So today we're going to be doing this cracked maple leaning over the house. Should be fun. Let's see how it goes.
Distant dream, clear horizon.
We figured it would have to come down eventually. It leans right up over the house and our bedroom, and over the past few weeks it started growing some really large mushrooms and we noticed a huge crack in it. So with the wind the other day, it was opening up pretty big. We called Justin and he came really quick.
Hey buddy. So anytime you see mushrooms this size, it's pretty indicative that the inside of the tree is rotten. You can see it has a nice big crack in here too as well. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to take this whole thing down about 25 feet up. The tree is cracked on both sides and it's been opening up in the wind. So they're really worried that it's gonna come down on the house. We've got the power lines here. The tops are dying out and the tree is too compromised to keep. So we're gonna go to town on this guy and have to rig some pretty big pieces over the roof. So should be good times.
I know why I'm alone. Mistakes that I've made.
Oh, it's so much bigger than they look, eh? It's like it hits the ground and it's like,
I know, it's like
just massive.
30, over 30 feet.
So the game plan is to get rid of this whole section here first. Maybe if I have something high enough up in the top of this guy to set up a lowering line to maybe rig some of the stuff from the big boy. I'm starting to see how bad that crack is. Pretty friggin' bad. And there's a lot of weight going above that thing. So it's gonna be a cowboy time. Well, while I'm here, I think I might just rig out a branch from that other tree. I got the perfect crotch right here to do it. Do my future self a favor. If you can grab the white rope, we'll just rig this one branch out while I'm here. Oh, that crack is pretty
Is it opening?
No, it's just
Okay.
bad. Everything about it is bad. Hey Tim, if I cut this branch, is it gonna come anywhere near the stairs?
You good?
Oh yeah. There goes my shade. Yeah, it's looking more and more like this stem here is gonna be like a pretty solid rigging line for the other branches from the stem on the right. Aye, she's wedged in that crotchy crotch. Nice. All right, so we're gonna go up as high as we can into this little stem here and see if we can set up some kind of rigging line so that we can get rid of all this schnoot here. I'm thinking it's going to be solid enough. Okay, gonna send something down. Got to try and work a bit slower when you're up in this little skinny stuff, because a little de-spur and you end up eating the trunk of the tree right in the face. It's the first thing that happens really when you de-spur. Your head hits the tree, you scrape your face up and it's not the greatest, so you want to take your time. I'm gonna cut a couple pieces. Try and get this little widowmaker out of here. It's weird the way it grows, so I gotta just watch out what I cut first. I wish this stem was a little bit higher. Oh my, there's earwigs everywhere. I don't think it's really the strongest stem, but I wonder if maybe right in here would be solid enough. Do you think I can just kind of pepperoni cut all this stuff out of here? Or
Like, if you cut the little maker in 2 sections, and then the rest is all good.
oh, there's a nice big split in the tree right there.
What do you think?
I think it's full of spiders and earwigs.
It's the tallest one that seems problematic for this setup, but the branches below it, I think, will be good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it here. I don't know if I trust putting it up here. I mean, the extra foot's not gonna make the difference. Just gonna send this the whole way down.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's all rotten here. Is that gonna be in the way? I don't think so. I'm definitely not leaving my lifeline in this stem, just so I can get down into that other piece, because do not want to have your lifeline in the piece that you're using to rig, because if ever it breaks, you're going with it. Just gonna use it quickly just to navigate out of this skinny little thing so that I don't necessarily have to climb down. We're just gonna work really slow because everything is very wobbly. So now I'm just going to come down until right about here, and then just jump my way into here. All right. Okay. It never looks like much from the ground, but like when you're up next to it, you'll see it's pretty big. Am I good to go, Tim? Now it's gonna be this one. So all this guy's weight's for sure going that way, right? Okay, so this big boy is gonna come down. Away she goes.
It's beautiful, eh? Just to see it fly off.
Yeah, so kind of what would be cool is if I had another rope and I could just put a rope in here. Once I take out this piece the whole way down to the crotch, we can pull this whole top. I'll be able to do the majority of the branches using this stem here as my lowering line. But looking at it now, I don't think it can take the weight of the top. I might have to bite the bullet and go extra high. Knowing that that friggin' thing is wide open like that is not super cool, but oh boy, whatever. Just do it. I'm gonna come down, get that nice and tight, jump out of here. Okay. Okey-dokey. From here, I'll be able to just pop off those two pieces. Then I'll get this piece that's in behind me, and then we'll be golden. Here, okay, I'm gonna take this big chunk off here. I hate gloves. I get one glove in there, and we get one glove in here. C'est bon? Ça s'en vient, mon Tim. It's the way the cookie crumbles. And now we'll just pull this head off of here. Do you want to get a rope in here? And we'll drop a big boy. So I'll put a rope in him. I'll rappel down to about where that nubby starts, and we'll notch this thing and we'll pull it right on top of all that wood.
Is it the beast under your bed?
I saw a, one of those like videos. I think it's the Amazon guy comes to the door and there's a dog like that, just jumps right through the window of the door. Crazy, man. We'll do that and then we'll take a Kit Kat break. How big of a piece you want to do? Like to about here? I'm gonna send it right down onto here. You ready? Cool. Oh, I'm sure. That's like a giant umbrella gone. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just cut this out, Tim. I'm gonna come right out. Yeah, I gotta brace myself before going up to do that. Yeah, I don't know if I trust that not to break.
Heart of glass, if it shattered, darker days will come our way.
All right, so gotta get the lifeline out of our rigging stem because it's pretty damn wobbly. It's okay, shh. We're gonna test the structural integrity of this piece. Let's see how much she shakes, starting with the little guys. Holy. Yeah. It's quite something. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. I got the rope. I can't tell how high that is from the ground, but can you reach up and just buzz that nubby that's coming off the bottom? Or it's too high? I can do it. Because, yeah, it's just going to keep kind of being a problem. So if you're just like a little bit more on that side, just so like it does hug the tree a bit more. Just gonna cut a branch on the backside. Oh, she's pretty rotten right here too. Yeah, let's just test our piece rather than go too big at first. Yeah, go for it. Got it. It's taking the shock vertically, so it's not too bad. We're gonna test a bigger one now. This one's gonna have a little bit more moxie to it. But those other ones were easy for you? Okay. Okay, they ready? I've definitely used better lowering points than this, but work with what we're given here. Okay, got it. So now comes the really sketchy part. It is gonna give a good shock because it is above. Because the other ones have all been parallel, right? This one's gonna take a little while before it catches. So it's gonna be a little bit of an extra thwack. All right, Tim, you ready? Oh boy, that was wild. Thank God for maple.
Yeah, really. A poplar would be able to do that.
Oh, like if this was a poplar, you would have had to have gotten like a crane or a nacelle.
Really?
Yeah. So now we've got a lowering line here, if ever I need it for there. Because this, I think I'll just be able to over under. And now we'll just throw that over there. It'll be there for when I get up into that thing. I can just get it in there, would be nice. Just right there. Now we're gonna use this as our lowering point to get this branch out of there. That's over the power line. That other one we should be able to just pull, and then after probably be able to pull that whole head right off. So we're getting there. So I probably will set up a lifeline in the same piece, just a little bit lower than the same stem that I'm using to rig, because I do have confidence that this one is gonna hold the weight of that branch, no problem. So next move is I'm jumping into here. So now for our next trick is just sending this guy out, down out of here. Tim, can you just look at something for me? Yeah. Do you think if I notch this, we're good to go?
Yeah.
Just because I can see the tip kind of caught up in the other thing there, but.
It's okay, there's enough
This is my spur slipped out of that little punky spot there. This is gonna be interesting. You see how that crack just keeps opening up? Higher I go, the more I shake this thing around, it just keeps opening and closing and opening and closing. Oh, yeah. That thing's opening up like crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've got my lifeline in the limb that we're lowering this branch out with. So that's not always recommended. I'm just trying to get my wits about me here because that crack is just like opening up like major every time I move. I'm just gonna stop looking down at it. Yeah, this is like one of those trees that like you go to bed at night and you're still rocking in your sleep. Okay, ready? I just want to get this top off, and then I want to come down. See if you can whip that to me. Okay. I'll send the tail down to you, and then you can pull it through for me if you can. All right, so just gonna get the rope up in here. Pop this top off. Give this a tension tug. Okay, ready? So I'm gonna rappel out of here because I'm pretty tired. Ugh.
You beat the crack.
Holy
I got scared.
So this is where we're at now. All the major rigging is pretty much done, and I'm just gonna go back up and piece this thing out. But I needed a break. That crack up there was emotionally draining, and base of the tree is also like completely hollow too. You can hear it when I kick it with my boot. So this tree really did have to go. So, oh, Tim, I wish you could go up and do this for me right now.
One day.
I got the Backstreet Boys song in my head. Tell me why. 'Cause I don't wanna go back up this tree. Tell me why. All right, we're pretty much ready for this guy because we're tearing it up and we're burning it down. Gonna aim it pretty much like right for the old fire pit, I guess. Want to give it a tension tug, Tim? Oh yeah, that'll come. In the land of the Delta Blues, and a lot of pouring rain.